Alright, welcome back guys. So today I woke up this morning and they have released a devlog for a new jet aircraft. So hit that subscribe button, because why are they releasing devlogs? There's no patching here nearby. I'll tell you why, and it says so in the devlog. There's an upcoming crafting event, which I was anticipating because they had one around this time last year. But more on that in a second, because we're first going to talk about the aircraft, the Bereznyak-Isayev, or more commonly known as the BI. In fact, I believe this is the second variant, so it would be the BI-2. It is a very early jet design by the Russians. In fact, some wouldn't even call it a jet, as it was powered by a rocket similar to the MA-163s. Although I'm pretty sure, like definition-wise, a rocket engine is actually the same as a jet engine. Now in the comments, a lot of people are underestimating the power of this aircraft, mainly because it was an early war design, came out around the first ones in 42 and was designed further into 43 and beyond. But the criticisms mostly stem from the fact that it only has 2 minutes of fuel and only has two 20mm Shevak cannons, which by the way only have 45 rounds each. But I think people are too underestimating what this thing could do. Now, if it is the BI-2 variant, Wikipedia has stated that it could do 675 kilometers per hour, though it does not state a climb speed. However, an old website I found was talking about the IL-2 1946 aircraft, which included the BI-6, and stated that it was never flown. However, it also states a climb speed for the BI-2, which was 10,000 feet in a minute. But comparing it to other jet aircraft, especially the early ones, that's not too amazing, because you're only going to be at 3,000 meters and only have a minute of fuel left. Now, perhaps you could use all that fuel and get to 6,000 meters, but there's plenty of other aircraft that you're going to be running into that got up there just fine on their own, maybe took a little longer, but still have plenty of fuel left over. So it might be an alright aircraft, but I don't think it's going to be all that amazing. Here's the thing, that's only if Gaijin follows the facts. Oftentimes, when you see this in many other vehicles, they might decide to combine the various variants, because they're not going to add all 7 BIs to the game. So while it would visually look like the BI-2, it could have the flight characteristics of the BI-3, which had higher top speed and faster climb rates. Really, whether this aircraft is going to be good or not, we're not going to know till it enters the game, as not just the performance, but also is important to take consideration what battle rating is going to be at. What if they put it at 6.0 or 5.7? Sure, it's going to be rank 5, but ranks don't really choose battle ratings. China has a 2.7 aircraft at rank 3 after all. Now, the other detail is that this is going to be for a crafting event, and this is stated to be one of the top tier vehicles. We could probably anticipate at least 2, but we might get 3, with a total of perhaps 6 event vehicles, though I'm still thinking probably just going to get 2. Now the question though is, what will the event vehicles be? You see, crafting events typically have some pretty strong top tier vehicles. This one is not looking too hot. Well, I'm sure it gets very hot. It's a rocket engine, but I mean, like, it's not the strongest aircraft out there. Last year for the crafting event this time of year, we had received a helicopter that was a bit OP with a low battery and able to fire a very strong missile, although you only had one, and that one silly vehicle, the VT-12, which a lot of people think is a bad tank because of how terrible the mouse aiming system is. However, I was able to do quite a lot of stuff with that, thanks to its fast reloading. So I think we could anticipate some other interesting vehicles to come. And again, this devlog today implies that we're going to get a devlog for the entire event come Friday, tomorrow. So you guys don't have to wait too long. So let's wait till that comes out to talk about this more. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. A big shout out to some of the coolest people on this planet, my patrons and YouTube members. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, don't hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I make War Thunder weekly news videos every Friday. I make random videos throughout the week, and I like to stream on Saturday, so be sure to hit the bell icon to be notified I upload anything. I hope you have a fantastic day. And in terms of bonuses, I'm actually going to ask you a question. What do you want the event tank to be?